Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 3rd week of July. 2019. Energy want to flow out for you, Libra. Thank you for your continued support, Libra. Like, you always show up for me. Still building this little community here. I truly do appreciate it. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe when your intuition calls you to do so. And here we go. This is the Divine Moon Tarot deck. Oh no, I want to take all of it. And we'll use the Cosmic Tarot deck for clarification, okay? And here we have the Queen of Swords. There you showing up, Libra, in your reading. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So some of you, Libra, are dealing with new beginning energy here. And that's such a beautiful Ace of Wands. She's carrying a baby here. Okay, this is like that. Ace of Wands, I always call it that universal life force energy, right? And it's someone else's hand that's holding that for her. It seems like that's holding that that torch, that lighted torch for her. And there's so much greenery here, and there's so much, it feels so earthy. Okay, this is like that primordial force, if you will, of bringing life into the world. There's almost like there's a veil over that baby's face that's enclosed in what seems like a pea, right? Like a pea baby that's about to be hatched here anytime. So there's like a real promise of a new beginning, like an actual birthing of a new beginning that's manifesting in the 3D world. So whatever offer from the universe that's been extended, it's like you've accepted, you've picked up the challenge, you've picked up the torch, you've accepted. Okay, it's so beautiful here. That card, there's so much going on in that Ace of Wands. It's like it's manifested destiny here. Offer made, offer accepted, and boom, it's realized. It's so for those of you that are trying to do it, to have a new beginning, or an offer has been extended to you, once you accept that offer, once you see it almost, or if you're trying to start something new, if you just start to visualize it, it's going to manifest itself into reality so quickly. Okay, with that Ace of Wands here, that's what I'm getting for you. And here we start with the Queen of Swords. That's your energy, Libra. That's a air queen, and she doesn't have one, she has 2 swords. She's really ready to cut some people off here, to to make some real decisions. She's not playing around. We know the Queen of Swords as the she's not the mother, like that loving mother we see that's holding this infant here in that Ace of Wands. A Queen of Swords is the one who's likely to be the divorcee or the childless, person. So, and there's a full moon behind her, but she seems like in full mode to kind of like coming to bring order into a situation. Look at this, that I didn't notice before. There's blood. When I say she's ready to cut some people off here, it didn't come out of my mouth for no reason. I didn't even see that. There's blood on the floor here. So then there's blood on the tip of that sword that she's holding with the right hand. So there we go. One is being held high and she's ready to use it. She already used one of the swords. She's ready to use the other swords. We don't know what's facing her on that side. We do not know what's facing her on that side. But what we can see here is the Nine of Cups. That's happiness. That's a card of happiness. That's a card of wish coming true here. The Nine of Swords in the 3D world. Okay. So there's the look at all the cups of circled that figure, and this is like an as above so below Nine of Swords card, isn't it? Right? It's as if like the all that energy is coming down. It's coming down. It's being transfixed into that cup, or it's not even a cup. I can think of the word. It's almost like the smoke. You know how when you burn incense coming from that I want to say cups, but anyways, what he's holding in his hand here at the bottom, and that's what's forming. That's like the wish coming true. It's almost like these are all the wishes he wished to have that he's sending up to the sky so they can be fulfilled. That these are like the prayers going up. or is it the prayers coming down to fill up his cup? Right, as above so below. It depends on how you want to see it. So it seems like there's some decisions that are being made, there's or communication about like, I'm not messing around, I want what I want, and it's gonna happen, and I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to manifest it into reality. Okay, and what we have next is the Four of Swords, which is the card of like taking a break, right, resting, right? It's almost like you've made the sacrifices necessary here in that Queen of Swords energy, in standing your power, in cutting people that no longer serve you, right? In doing what you had to do. You did it. Whatever it is you had to do, you stood up, you stood strong, you stood tall, and you did it, Libra. Now you're sending your wish come up to the heavens, or you feel like the heaven is bringing it down, whichever way it's going. But you're manifesting your wish fulfillment, your satisfaction, your happiness. You're manifesting it now, right? Between you and God and the prayers, sending them up, sending them up and them coming down below to you. And now you feel like you can rest. You can rest, right? After doing all that work. Let's get some clarification here for you. Some clarification on that Queen of Swords, spirits, for Libra. Clarification on that Queen of Swords, Libra, for Libra. Ooh, my goodness. You saw that, right? Flipped right on top. Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. This is usually, when that happens, this spirit saying, I said what I said. Yes, you got it. There's no more to it than that. This is you in your full power and energy. This is you being your Queen of Swords. This is you being that woman that I'm not gonna allow anybody to mess with me or to mess with my happiness. I'm creating, I'm manifesting, and I'm sending prayers up, and I am determined to make it come true. This is you doing the work, doing what you got to do to take care of your business. Oh my goodness. Here, this is the Three of Swords that flew out and like literally folded onto my chest like this. So for some of you here, it's lesson learned. It's lesson learned about pain and sorrow and disappointment. It's lesson learned. This is you burying those things that no longer serve you, okay? My goodness, Four of Swords coming out again. So much like air and energy for you. This is your own energy. You are really feeling yourself during this time, okay? Okay, Libra, and there's nothing wrong with that. You are harnessing your own natural energy to make things happen for yourself, and that is good. And that is good. We have the Four of Swords twice. Now everyone has laid down their swords here in that Four of Swords, and they're literally taking a break. You're on the journey, you understand that. You're on the journey and you know you have to take a break. This is Jupiter in Libra card. This is you using your higher mind, okay? Jupiter is the planet of the gods, of wisdom. And this is you using your higher mind and harnessing that energy, that inner wisdom that you have to know when to stop and when to go. Okay, yes, you are willing to be the Queen of Swords, to cut things that no longer serve you. You are putting down, you're literally burying. This is the memorial, this is the funeral of those Three of Swords. Whatever thing that caused you pain, you are burying them to the ground, and here you are standing tall, looking fine in your suit, so you can say like goodbye, final goodbye. Now to the other side, and this is you taking a break. This is just beautiful energy here. You are literally taking care of business. Taking care of business. And for some of you, this is all happening in the mental plane, okay? This is you conquering your mind or any kind of communication issues as well. Let's see here. We have, yeah. So we have that Queen of Swords twice. We have the Four of Swords twice so far. And this is barely 6 cards on the table. Repeating energy. This is the message Spirit wants you to have, to harness to harness that air, mental, to use your mind, to use your intellect in dealing with this. And there's a lot of Libra energy here, because the Three of Swords is Saturn in Libra. Saturn is a discipline, order. And we have a full moon coming up in Capricorn that's also ruled by Saturn. So during this full moon time, some of you will come to a greater understanding to that. Queen of Cups, yes, this is you pursuing your happiness. This is you wanting your full cup and to be the ultimate queen of the heart of somebody. Okay, if this is a romantic situation for some of you, like clearly someone tried to mess with your happiness, okay? And for someone tried it. Someone came and think they're gonna play their little game. They're going to flirt with your husband, wife, lover, whatever, and you put an end to that. And it was mighty quick, because the Queen of Swords is very decisive, and she acts quick. She doesn't delay making decision. She's just ready. She's like, okay, this needs to be taken care of right now. Like, where are you? Like, you put an end to that mighty quick. Okay, you buried that. Those people wanted to. The Three of Swords is the three. We usually see it in the Rider Waite, and it's usually depicted with three swords piercing the heart. Here it is being buried. So you like burying that pain. Wherever was trying to bring you that heartbreak, you end it. You put an end to that. And here now you know you can rest your mind. Because the Force deals with foundation and stability. Now you can find your mental stability. You don't have to worry about this. You can rest your mind. You put the swords down. No, you don't need to go back and forth and do all that fighting. And that Nine of Cups here, it's really letting me know that you're sending prayers up, and the blessings are coming down in some way. There's like an even flow about it. Okay? And that is about you really wanting to protect, you really wanting to secure your happiness. Your fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment. And we have the Queen of Cups. This is an emotional woman, right? Very nurturing and loving woman. And yes, she can be manipulative, but that's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting you wanting that. You wanting to be that person. You don't want to be that nasty, queen, that bitch, that just want to cut people off, that just want to be mean, and, but you want to be the Queen of Cups. But if someone's going to come and threaten that Nine of Cups, you're willing to use both of those swords. The swords in each hand, and if you have to take a sword in your mouth to attack, you'll do that too. One more on the Nine of Cups spirit. One more clarification for Libras on that Nine of Cups. Clarification on that Nine of Cups for Libras. Coming in strong, Libra. You're not playing around. Oh, she wants to come out. Four of Pentacles. Again, 4. We have a series of 4 here. This is the time of Cancer. Cancer, the sun is currently in the 4th house in Cancer. Cancer deals with the home, foundation. So really, this was a threat to your home. It wasn't just a threat to your love and fulfillment and all that. It was a threat to your home. And what do we have here? Is the Ace of Wands. And that's such an interesting Ace of Wands. This is what you're trying to create for yourself, okay? This is what you want. This is the offer that the universe wants you to have. This is like a family here. You have the mom, and then you have the baby, and there's a hand holding the torch. It seems like it's another hand coming from somewhere else, from someone else holding the torch. Okay, that's that offer. That's the torch that's being offered here. The protection that's being offered here. That new beginning that's being offered. It's coming from that invisible hand. Well, we see the hand, but we don't see from whom it's coming from. That's what this is. So that is really you trying to keep that foundation steady. You're trying to keep the stability in that home. We have the 4 coming here. This is like you really wanted. This is a financial foundation. This is like the home here. Okay, the 4 pillars. This is you really wanting to maintain that. This is very, very interesting, Libra. This is very interesting. Oh wow, we have the World on the 4 of Swords. The world is the ending of a cycle. That's why you can rest now, because you've put whatever it is that was a gnat and that just kind of like come to threaten you. You put an end to it. Look how beautiful it is. Now she's dancing. She's dancing like in the skies of the universe. She's like, I have no fear. I can rest easy. I know I took care of business. Like. Everything is good. Like all this world in the world. The world is also a card of completion and victory, okay? Like completing the cycle in victory. It's like graduation day. Woohoo. Okay, good for you, Libra. That's why you put the 3 of Swords is behind. Look at that 4 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is all the way here on the left, is behind her, right? Planted onto the ground. All you're holding on is to that 4 swords. The swords of truth and clarity. And now you can rest easy, because you are done with this pain and sorrow, because you just buried it right here. You just buried right here with your bloody tip of your swords. You buried it. Put an end to that. That's why you can dance now. You can complete this cycle. Because there's a new beginning at play here. That's what's facing you. That Ace of Wands. One more on that Four of Swords for Libra spirit. One more. If there's a man that was trying to do that, oh wow, beautiful. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups on the table here for you. This is a pairing, okay? This is a pairing. This is like really, some of you here are really gonna start relating in a new way with your partner, especially for those of you it's a love situation. And I feel it greatly here. For a lot of you it's a love situation. This is a real pairing here. There's real emotions here, okay? And at the bottom of the deck we have Tower. Something came through. That Tower moment was no joke. Yeah, that was unexpected. I feel like for a lot of you it's gonna come through very unexpectedly. Like you didn't see that coming. You didn't see that threat lurking, okay, on the side. And it seems like, look at the way that King of Swords is looking to the side, right? She's looking straight ahead, happy, and he's looking high. She has like a side eye, looking at what's to the side. So it's almost like perhaps somebody was distracting, had other distraction outside of the home, and you didn't see it coming. And wow, this is, let me tell you something. This is the fourth reading. This is the third time this card has flew out, okay? This is the third time this card has flew out. So this is a consistent message during this Cancer season there, that you are lovable, that you are lovable. This is like a consistent message. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, for some of you, this is like a karmic situation. And we have a pairing with those two here. We don't have a lot of Cups card here except the Nine of Cups. But it's a Nine of Cups that's really talking not just on the 3D world. You see it manifesting from up to coming from above to below, or from below going above. So I already felt that to begin with. But here it's saying it's a past life a relationship, okay? And you are lovable. That's the card. That's a message that Spirit wants to send out for you. And you do deserve love. Nobody should mess with you, Libra, during this time to try to threaten your home, your happiness. No, you're not gonna have that. And if it's a man doing that to you, giving other people attention, or other women trying to distract your man, trying to get their attention, you're gonna put an end to that very quickly. And it's either they won't see it coming, or you were not even aware of that was happening. And as soon as you see it, you get an inkling of it, you're just gonna cut that ish out mercilessly. Oh, this is the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Let's get some spiritual message for you here. Spirit, what additional message do you have for our Libra friends? What additional message do you have for our Libra friends? I just love it. You finish that, you ended that, and you're like, okay, now I can rest. What additional message do you have for our Libra friends? Oh, there we go. Radna came out. At the bottom of the deck, we have Mother Mary. And love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Yes, look at this. Mother healing, Mother Mary. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. So once you take care of this situation, and I feel you're going to do that, okay? Mother, once you take care of that situation here, look, once you... once you get that sword all bloody and you put an end to that situation, what do? You bury it. You bury the pen, and look what you do next. You put the swords down. You rest. So I think you're going to do that, and Spirit's gonna help you to do that. Okay, you're going to choose peace, and you're going to heal. You're going to rest. And we have Radna came out for you, Soul Flame. Oh my gosh, how on the nose can that be? We discover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Yes, there's healing to take place after taking care of it. But first thing first, we're gonna take care of this little issue here. And here's your Nine of Cups in the center of the reading. We have like past life relationship, which means this is a karmic situation, a soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship, right? And this is Libra reading. And what do we have? Cups, emotions, and we have a pairing of the Queen and King of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Yes, this is a soulmate situation. right? With the Nine of Cups. This is like cannot be under nose than that, okay? And this is beautiful here for you. So for some of you, you're really dealing here with a past life, a karmic situation, a soulmate situation. And once you go through that, once you go through this, you take care of that little issue here. I feel like you guys are gonna fall back in love again. You're going to bring the harmony back again into your relationship. Okay, you're gonna start reconnecting again. And but that tower moment needs to happen first. That's it's going to be hard what you're going through that initial phase, but what you get on the other side of it is the sun. Okay, once you take care of that faulty, that like this is it, this is not the foundation. There's nothing wrong with the foundation of this tower. It's the part that on top, that's where the look at the all-seeing eye is taken care of. That's what the fire is. That they're not crumbling at the foundation. It's just these little parts here. As you're building up, and someone got carried away here and started giving attention elsewhere. These are the parts that are gonna get destroyed, not the actual foundation. The foundation is fine. That foundation goes back past life to after past life after past life. But we need to take care of those little parts now that's no longer serve us. Those, you know, secret wounds and secret conversations. These are the parts that are gonna secret lover. This is what's gonna come off that building, not itself the foundation. The foundation remains steady between you and your loved one here. Okay, the house itself, the fourth house, we have so many four here, it remains intact, so you guys can reconnect and rebuild together in a very harmonious way. I hope this message resonate with you, Libra. Well, I don't hope. If it does resonate with you, please get the insights that applies to your own situation, and like, comment, subscribe, and share it with anyone that you think may benefit. Come back next week for the next set of reading, and as always, remember, love is really the only answer. Bye.